Peace, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. Welcome back to another reading. I pray you're well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the tribe if you have not already. I'm sending you all peace, healing, love, and prosperity, also health and wealth. This will be for water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Water signs. Y'all got some downloads, okay? You guys are the only element where I got downloads for. So before we hop into the downloads, before we get into the message, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you subscribe. Now and make sure you hit that bell. I'm tripping, y'all. I was just looking at this beautiful scenery right now, like an image in life form, and it's just beautiful. Okay, so anyway, let's get into your message. The first download I got is don't be out here just fucking to be fucking. Okay? We're not fucking. We're not trying to just be fucking without no substance. Okay? No fucking without substance. Just period. No fuck buddies. You know what I'm saying? No friends with benefits. No, you know what I'm saying? Moving in your lower nature. We're growing. We're elevating. Okay? We are ascending. The divine beings do not do that anymore. That is karmic as fuck. And people who don't understand that are the people who are not for you. They're no longer in alignment with you, water signs. Let's just get that clear. No more being driven by lust and sexual desires when there's no substance involved, when there is no depth, where there is no plan, no vision. What are we doing? That is confusion. Okay? Focus on what you can control. This will eliminate a lot of anxiety, water signs. So some of you guys may deal with anxiety, depression, panic, paranoia, whatever the case may be. A start to that is focusing on what you can control. Happy May 1st. It's a new month. This is a month of abundance. This is a month for abundance. We're in Taurus season. Focus on all five senses and even more. There's more than five senses, but those are the main ones you need to focus on. Touch, taste, feel, see, hear. What are these things bringing to your five senses? Okay, pay attention to what you allow in. This goes back to the movie Sinners. If you haven't seen it yet, go and see it. It's very profound. We need to be mindful of what we're touching, what we're tasting, what we're feeling, what we're seeing, and what we're listening to. You need to keep your promises to yourself, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Keeping the promises you made to yourself is going to bring in great reward. Family time, which is the imagery I'm experiencing that's catering to one of my senses, my sight, my seeing. I'm literally looking outside at a beautiful couple with their son enjoying a picnic. Can you hear them? You guys probably can't hear them, but they have their blanket, some food. Looks like they're going to do a sip and paint. This is really important. Um, if you are in a divine connection, make sure you're finding time to spend with each other, to pour into each other. The simple things. Go to the park, have a picnic, get some sun. Okay? Whew, okay. So those were your downloads, water signs. I pray they help. Take heed. If you need to rewind, rewind. If you need to take notes, take notes. Let's get into your message. Holy Divine Spirit, Universe, Source, what are the messages for my water signs? What do they need to know at this time? Someone can have dreads. All right. Someone can be fair skinned. Someone else could be chocolate. Okay. Beautiful chocolate brown skin. Okay. Not too thick, not too skinny, just right. But whatever the case may be, you look good. Check out the fire sign reading if you have fire in your chart, or that same Ari Lennox song came up. You're looking real good. That sun, something about the sun reflecting off your skin. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So you got the 7 of Wands reversed. The 9 of Swords. All right. So someone's guards are down. The Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. All right. So someone could definitely be expressing to you some sort of guilt. All right. Someone could be feeling guilty at this time, water signs. All right. Someone's, paranoia could be eating them alive, and they're being guided to tell you the truth. Someone can be feeling physically or mentally weak at this time and need to find the strength, the mental strength to come to you about something. I feel like you're receptive to receiving what this person has to say as long as it's the truth. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So this is your partner. Judgment. Yes, someone may be feeling like you're going to judge them, but if you're a cross watcher, they're not. They're open, they're ready to listen, they're ready to hear you out. Yeah, Page of Wands. Excuse me, Page of Cups, six of Wands. Show me the 7 of Wands reverse. Yeah, the Lovers. Gemini energy. You could be connecting with a Gemini or an air sign in general, Aquarius, Libra. Aw. It's like someone feels blessed to have you. Someone feels so blissful when it comes to you. Someone is very grateful. This is what somebody may be expressing. That they're grateful to have you in their life. They're grateful to experience someone who allows them to be open, allows them to be vulnerable and free. Like somebody feels so good that they finally are not in a connection where they have to keep their guards up. They have to stay on guard with the person they're with. You know what I'm saying? There's no worse feeling than being with someone you cannot trust. That you feel like you have to, you know, there's something about setting boundaries. Now, there's nothing wrong with setting healthy boundaries, but when you're in a relationship where you feel like you have to literally restrict them, the relationship is over. But somebody is going to be communicating with you like they feel safe letting you in, and they're happy that they chose you or that you chose each other. You help somebody release some sort of anxiety. What is this 9 of Swords? The Hangman. Yeah, you help them surrender. You help them see things from a different perspective. What is the King of Swords? Yes, the Ace of Cups and the Magician with the Queen of Swords. Judgment again. So, ooh, the devil is a lie. That's what I just heard. distractions. Make sure you are protecting this connection because it's strong. This is a really strong divine connection. And then you see how unrequited love is here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if y'all can see that far over. And then you have love offer from another deck. But it's unrequited love offer in Jezebel. So, I feel like the both of you are protecting each other from unrequited love. The fact that you finally found each other and you don't even have to worry about getting these low ball ass offers anymore because you found your person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like it's giving you're so happy to say you're off the market type shit. This is so beautiful. And I don't understand why I'm getting so emotional. If you're not in this already, prepare yourself. Ready yourself, water signs, because a divine love is coming in. You don't have to deal with no more unrequited love, you know, energy where there's, relationships where there's not enough chemistry, there's no attraction, the relationship is going nowhere fast. But be aware because something is in the distant future. So there may be, your relationship may be tested by Jezebel's or incubus energies attempting to infiltrate, this beautiful connection. But anyway, we'll get into the oracles. Some of you guys may be communicating that you're pregnant or that you're very fertile. Some of you guys, I see family planning. So you can be going off of like a fertility app to track your, your cycles when you're ovulating and things like that. Or that would be a great idea. Or you could just be birthing a new idea in general, especially with the magician here. You could be working on something very magical, very, very abundant. Okay, something that's going to bear a lot of fruit. Okay, I see two intelligent, intellectual, cerebral, yet emotional and loving and caring individuals coming together here. Okay, this was divinely orchestrated. I feel like you had a lot to do with the manifestation of this new love or this new life. Okay, that's here. Let's see what this 7 of Wands is. That's in the reverse. The 10 of Cups. Wow. How beautiful. I told you somebody feels so lucky to have you or to have met you, to have intertwined with you and created intertwined their bloodlines with you. Somebody sees you as a powerful being, okay? Someone who they were meant to meet in this lifetime. Excuse the noise outside, y'all. I'm gonna have to close my window. Yep, you got the Queen of Cups. Very understanding, very compassionate, very loving. Okay, someone who is intuitively blessed. Okay, blessed with a lot of gifts. Okay, someone who is very psychic. Someone who also can see when things are attempting to restrict or block what divine is bringing in. Or again, you could have helped somebody come out of this mental entrapment, or somebody helped you or you helped each other. The Tower. Scorpio energy, Aries energy. Jesus Christ. This dog did not bark in any of the other elements reading. And I always talk about how big this fucking dog is. I don't understand how people live in apartments and have a dog the size of a horse. I just don't get it. It reminds me of the zoo, or people who keep animals in spaces where they're restricted. They don't have freedom. They don't have the space to roam and run and, you know what I'm saying, be free. So that may be very significant to somebody. I want a dog. I do. I used to have a dog. I had a Yorkie. Her name is Jador, and I rehomed her to a beautiful woman who is a dog lover, and I knew that she would be taken care of um amazingly, and she is. Like, I still get pictures and things of her today, to this day. But I'm not getting a dog, and I live in an apartment. And I want a big dog next time. I want a small dog again too, but I just don't see, I'm just not. I don't know why that's coming up for you, water signs. Um, the Tower. Something being rebuilt. Something was unstable, shaky, broken. And there was an attempt to build something on that, and it didn't work. Someone may have known, coming into connection with you or relationship with you, coming into it broken just wouldn't have worked. Now, I understand people, having certain issues that they need to hash out just in life in general, but I don't understand the benefit of getting into a relationship when you're broken, when you can just simply do the work to heal those broken parts of you that you need to nurture a relationship. And then once you get into that relationship and you find that there are other things that may need to be worked on, okay, we can deal with that accordingly. Somebody could have been married in the past. You could be dealing with someone who was married once before, or you were married once before, and that marriage was full of turmoil, violence, sabotage. Okay? Jesus Christ, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I apologize, y'all. I'm used to doing Scorpio readings. But there's a lot of distractions in your reading, and the energy is so beautiful. So that's very significant. Show me this. Show me this Eight of Swords. The High Priestess. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this is literally what I'm doing. Pisces and Scorpio is out here very strongly. I did see the moon. Oh, and there's Cancer with the Chariot. So you all are out here. Hi. I feel like this is what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm doing a reading. I'm tapping into divination. But there are distractions and things that are attempting to restrict me from completing the reading. But when your frequency is so high, you don't let distractions bring you down. Some of you guys, you could be very spiritual. Once again, very intuitive, tapped in. You're also here with the with the Queen of Cups. That's also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have what it takes to heal the mind, body, and soul. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I like to have my windows open, and the windows open as far as like my balcony door, and I like to have my blinds and stuff open. So the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So listen, if somebody is trying or attempting to do some work on you, it's not working. Yeah, the Harry and the Strength card, the connection is too strong, it's too potent for anybody to penetrate here. Okay. This is also an energy of being lethargic or lazy or unwilling to tap into some, one's gifts, rejecting one's gifts. You could be helping someone find their way. Okay, there you are, Cancerian, again with the Chariot and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So both of these cards speak about balance, victory and success, being triumphant, being compassionate, patient. Some of you guys may have felt lost at one point as it pertains to your craft. And you found divination, you found spirituality, you found source, you found God with the High Priestess here. Some of you with the Nine of Swords may have dealt with paranoia, guilt, anxiety, or fear. And when you found, I'm hearing Christ, but with the High Priestess, you found spirituality, you found your gift. Some of you guys could, have the gift of one of the clairs or all of them. But I really do feel like whatever the case may be, this helped you push through. And now you're able to assist other people, or you are a safe space for a lot of people, not just relationships, but not just romantic relationships, but I just feel like in all aspects, you're the one that people come to for advice. You're the one that people will actually listen to for, a sound word. You bring peace into situations. Show me the King and Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, we love to see it. This is a divine fated connection here. The Knight of Cups. Cancer energy. This could be very significant to you. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I felt unglued the night I met you. I'm hearing that Michael Frank song. Like the feeling that I'm getting is like chills. 10, 10, 10 is very significant. But this person knew when they were offering their cup to you, it would be the last cup that they would ever offer. The last gesture, the last initiation, or the last initiative they would take. They knew the buck was going to stop here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Magician, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Temperance. I mean, damn. Show me the Lovers. There's a lot of building that's going to be happening here. Somebody wants a castle, like literally an actual castle. Somebody wants to build a castle with somebody. Um, Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Two of Swords. Again, this is letting me know, there's competition. There's competition around this connection. There's competition around you, water signs. People are in competition with you. If you're in a relationship, people are in competition with the relationship. We've seen Jezebel energy coming out. The Nine of Pentacles is a single woman. She doesn't have to be a Jezebel, but she is single. And that's the only thing that this person is missing in their life. And there could be some sort of attraction towards your person, But with the Four of Cups, they're rejecting them. They're rejecting them as they come in, left and right, left and right. And so now this is making people more intrigued with you. You could have connected with somebody who just never was into monogamy. And now you got somebody who is 100% faithful and locked into you. And motherfuckers is like, they confused. This could be people from this person's past too, or your past, who feel like, they missed out on an opportunity. Now it's hard to even get your attention. It's hard to get your time. For some of you guys, motherfuckers got to pay for your time now. You got to pencil motherfuckers in. You got to book an appointment. Like, this could be motherfuckers you knew, friends, foes, exes, whatever, family. It's like motherfuckers can't even have a conversation with you for free at this point. When at one point they could. They can just call you whenever they wanted to. Now you don't even be answering motherfuckers' calls, leaving them on red. Okay, you find it offensive if somebody try to text you on the side or DM you or some shit. Like, motherfucker, you don't know me. You knew me. You knew that old person, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. Like, I'm getting this real, like, the shaking of the shoulders, like, motherfucker, who? It's giving, like, I don't care who you are. If you want to talk to me, go to the website. There's a link where you can book a conversation. That's it. That's all. Ooh, child. Show me the Magician here. Virgo, Gemini energy here. Mercury energy. Communication. Five of Pentacles. 10 of Wands with the Empress on the Hierophant. Listen, if you had infertility issues at one point, that shit is over. There's an open road here. If you had fear around bringing a child or having a family due to finances, that's over. That shit is done. That burden has now been lifted. You're the Empress. You have the Empress in the Ace of Cups out here. You are fertile as fuck. The famous mantra, everything is working out for me for my highest good and the highest good of all. No matter what the circumstance is looking like. You're the Empress. With the Hierophant here, if God is with you, who can be against you? Just period. You see how that Five of Pentacles just disappeared? That's just how God is working in your life. You could look at your bank account at one moment and it's like, it's $2.50 up in there. The next time you look in there, it's 2,500. It's 2,500. Now you can do whatever it is that you was planning to do. You can go towards these creative endeavors. You can enroll into that class, that course. You can start that class, that course that you want to give so that you can teach and you can provide a space where people can come and learn, grow, build, thrive, be happy, be joyful, be merry, be healed. Talk about what they've been through. Talk about how they've overcome something, or people telling you how you helped them overcome something. Building a sisterhood, a brotherhood, a community here of healed and happy people. And making it affordable. Creating opportunities. Three of Cups. Like, whoa. I'm telling you, it's going to be ex-lovers that need to book with you now. Or, third parties of the ex-lover trying to come through and book with you. What you want? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Baby. Water sign. Now you know I go above and beyond, and it's not intentional. It just happens that way. When I get into my element, like the energy just flows seamlessly. The energy flows regardless of the elements that I'm in, but it's like butter when I'm doing water signs reading or Scorpio's reading. It just is what it is. And I love all signs. I love all the elements. I love all the planets. It just is what it is, dog. Let's get some oracles so I can go eat. I'm also hearing be careful of the words you say. Because in my head, I'm thinking I'm hungry. But there's people out there who are really hungry, like who really haven't eaten in days. You know what I'm saying? Really starving and famished. So, nah, I could eat. I could eat. Some of you guys may, give back to the homeless, or, you volunteer at certain group homes or shelters or something like that, or you're looking into it, or that's something you should look into. Messages for my water signs, please. Holy Divine Spirit, Universe Source. Something about a red cup or double cup. Ooh, you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Some of you guys may be in a situation where you don't really know where it's going, but it's really good energy. The vibe is good. It's just free flowing. But for some reason, you may have a controlling spirit, and you want to just be like, well, what is this? What are we doing? Blah blah blah. But Source is wanting you to just let something unfold naturally. Enjoy the moment is what I'm also hearing. Yeah, you have freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Yeah, this new love, Source is wanting you to be open to this. Do not self-sabotage something due to your control issues or your need to control the situation here. And you already seen the tarot cards that came out in regards to love, so you don't got nothing to worry about in that department. And your discernment is on 10 with the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. Don't doubt yourself. And don't doubt the works that the Most High can do. Yeah, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and you have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Just period. Congratulations. And you're going to experience so much freedom and letting go of control. Whew. I just felt a release. It's going to feel so good to flirt again, to be so playful and jubilant and jovial. It's just going to feel so good. Some of you guys may get an anxious feeling when you're around someone. This is a signal of deep-rooted issues that you need to work on. You got divine feminine, and you have enamored and voodoo. Yeah, if you're feeling, anxiety around your lover or around your partner, like let's say if you're just cuddling and you guys are having a moment, just listening to each other's heartbeat and breath work, but you feel this anxiety, there's something, subconsciously that you're not aware of that you still need to heal and work on. Yeah, you have Earth Angel and you have travel. So someone is attempting to do voodoo on an Earth Angel. Like someone is traveling to get the work done. Like someone is literally going out of their way to get work done on you. This could be by way of astral travel or your dream state, but you're really protected. You're divinely protected. Someone can be doing voodoo on you to cause you to have some sort of insecurities when you're around your lover. Be aware. Look at that. Unexpected money and divine masculine. Ooh. Look, and people are evil eyeing this connection. They mad. They big mad. Because you're enamored by one another. And you're so in tune that it's crazy. The connection that y'all have is the connection that people yearn for. Look, animosity and evil eye. These could be old people. The number 79, 85 is significant, or this could be the year that these individuals were born in. 1979, 1985. They are so mad. Yeah, but they're blocked from penetrating you. They have no access to you. Show me voodoo. Damn. Twin flame. Yeah, there somebody is doing voodoo on this connection. I feel like they want to do voodoo on like your looks, or because as you can see the doll, like somebody literally has a doll. So depending on where they're sticking the doll, like you may have like pain, in those areas, or they want to cause you to feel some sort of insecurity, when you look at yourself, or they want to cause this divine masculine to look at you differently. They don't want this person to see you as their twin flame or as an earth angel. But once again, they're blocked because obviously you guys are still together. If they did cause any separation, it was temporary. And really the separation was for you guys to grow, work on things that you needed to work on so that you can have a successful divine twin flame journey. And you're back together. You're giving it a chance. You're working on your partnership. You could be 40. You could be 40 years old. You could be a life path number 4, life path number 1, 2, or 3. I'm picking up on life path number 11 and number 22. Master number 22. Show me this earth angel. Rich guy. With unexpected money here. You have health concerns. Someone could be dealing with a parent that is ill, or somebody's going to get blessed with some sort of finances or income that's going to assist with being able to help someone. Or there's going to be an earth angel that just blesses you with some money. It could be a guy, a man, a rich guy that's going to bless you with some unexpected income to be able to either pay off some debt, some medical bills, like whatever it is, God is sending this person in. Show me unexpected income. Listen, abundance and moving on. Whew. Jesus. Yahweh. What did I say in the beginning in your channel messages? May is a month of abundance. And you got rich guy, you got unexpected income, and you have abundance out here. Some of you guys may have been attempting to figure out, how are you going to move? What is your next move? But you gave it over to God. You gave it over to source. You knew that you were going to be taken care of, and that's exactly what's happening, or that's exactly what's going to happen. Whoo, that bank account. Ooh. Why I wanted to say bank account? I was about to say that bank account is fat. This may be a little, overboard, but somebody got a fat cat too, or a nice sized penis. Like everything is just so good. Okay. You're abundant. Your partner is abundant. You guys could be coming together to, create avenues for other people to become abundant. I feel like I'm picking up on free seminars because I've seen people who have said things about people charging to teach people how to make money. You guys could be coming up with like a free seminar or a free class or something that just helps the community become more financially literate. Teaching people how to fish so that they can do it for themselves for the rest of their life and not have to depend on you or anybody else to succeed in life. All right. So that's what I have for you, water signs. I love you. I'll check y'all on the next one. Peace.